Jyoti. Okay, my beloved students, friends, and seekers across the world. Today, as this body complete 60 years on the earth, I stand before you with a deep gratitude. Gratitude for all the souls that walk with me and every student who trusted me, every seekers who have opened their heart, and every life, every human being that allow my teaching to enter them. So today I'm talking to you all on my 60 years in this earth. Okay, so generally I don't celebrate any birthdays. But these years it is become important because they have announcements to be made. Some of the great things that's coming. Okay, so I will start with today is about in my 60th birthday today. I started this journey about teaching more than 2 decades ago. Okay, and single goal of given to me by my guru, my master, was to create a fully enlightened human beings, souls that will took over the lineage and the continuity of the Siddha knowledge. That goal seems not able to be fulfilled yet. Up to now, we did only fully graduated, I would say 125 fully enlightened, and we still like to go 75 because this is very rigorous trainings and the training over 5 years. A lot of people not able to complete it, okay, because there are a lot of tests involved in it, okay, to tell the truth. So I always say whoever graduate is the real spiritual warrior. Those not able to stand usually drop off. Okay, so that quest, the journey of getting the 200 numbers will continue, and it's not easy. It is easy to get millions of followers or building ashrams and all that because that just involve money and influencer type talking, but getting people to really seriously involved in getting enlightenment is very few. Okay, most others are just like to do some short program, some happiness program, some simple meditation, and they thought that was the spiritualism all about. Okay, so that one things that I will say that on my 60th birthday it's not completed, but it will soon. Also, I would like to in this day like to announce that the apps SriAi, which is the first apps that interactive apps that connect to consciousness and able to transfer consciousness, energy, prana, and lot more that can help in many spectrum of peoples. It can be a perfect healing tools, activating chakra, activating aura, protections, whatever the common needs that you have, it will be your companion. You will get it instantly through a very systematic way using artificial intelligence. Okay, and also there are many more coming for like specific tools will be given. So it is now, I like to announce, it's available in Apple Store, but it's not available yet in Android versions because we have some technicality, but we are announcing it's ready now in Apple Store. And also like to announce for the next 1 month is completely free. After that, some of the features will be a premium service. I like to make people understand these apps. The energy is free, but you need to pay for the AI part of it, which is doing the processing. Okay. Now imagine and things we did it coding like putting up in a specific certain code, and that code need to be energized with a different spectrum of energy, and later this intelligence AI will able to gather it according to what was the issue when you are in the chat box with the AI. So I hope you understand that there's the work that involved, but you don't see it that it's look like a very simple seeing some image and answering few questions, and then you get the solution and you can feel the solution immediately happen. So these apps, away from the norms of general spiritual apps which generally use guided meditations, we in Pranashakti doesn't believe, not say not believe in the guided meditation, but that's going against the principle of spirituals, because all this guided meditation seems how do you say it, word meditation, but it's a basic hypnosis. Okay, it is just a script in hypnosis, but they just quoted saying that it's a guided meditation. So in spiritual, we believe we need to be de-hypnotized ourselves, not to get hypnotized. So all these guided meditation and hidden NLP tools, that is not good for people going higher in a spiritual, because we need to de-hypnotize ourselves, not to get hypnotized, because we already been hypnotized now, and we need to come out from those hypnotized, which is generally all the conditions that we have. Okay, so you can go now to Play Store, or the Apple Store, key in SriAi, and then download the apps. Okay, and with a simple few administrative login and all that stuff, it is ready for you to use. So that is one of the announcements that we are giving today. The work we've been done for almost more than 6 months and it's still not finished. Okay, but our version is ready for the distribution in Apple Store. The next is, I will say, a boon, a gift, a miracle, whatever you want to say. It is the power to change certain destiny in just 3 days, and the change of the destiny will make your life change. This is a Siddhar Varam. Okay, there are 20 types of these Varams given. So it's all listed in the website. And to give you what is Varam or boon, for some people who would not understand that. Okay, example, if your destiny is poor, okay, you will see that some people work so hard to come out of it, but always not very successful. And then there's another person's easily success in life. Whatever you do, investment is successful, you open a business running fine, gaining money, gaining reputation, gaining followers. That is because his karma or his destiny are to be like that. So even minimum effort from that person, success is granted. Another type of person work, sweat it out, Yet you always find that nothing is happening, nothing is moving. There was a blocks here, blocks there, and all that. That is because his destiny is predestined to be like that. Now this Varam able to change that. So I hope you understand now that what is that. So I've been given kind of a quota where I can given to 100 people, and each one of choice which one they want out of the 20 varam, okay, or the 20 type of destiny change. From that, it's now will be fully given to all the current active SCP students and those who's joining the Atma retreat students. The remaining out of that, it is will be for public, and for public, you need to send a petitions. We will see it, and then if fulfill the criteria and we have remaining boon to be given, we will give it to you. So that's a process involved. All the details are in the websites. So that's one, I will say that the most amazing things. I think it was given for us in Prana Shakti. I wouldn't say that for me, but it's for Prana Shakti and the Siddha, Jothi Siddhar lineage, because we are steadfast in not fall into the ego of focusing on getting a lot of followers, getting fame, okay, all that, because we focus on pure spiritual works. So that is available now. And also like to announce the book that I was releasing, that's also today, Parinama Advaita, okay, is a philosophical discourse from the principle of Advaita, the oneness concept, not say concept, the philosophy in spiritual. Many of you may not know what is that Advaita is all about. The famous word Aham Brahmasmi, or I am a God, it's come out from this Advaita. And I've been taught this Advaita to me by my father, my first guru, Sivayogi Parasuraman. And since that day, to tell you all that I have certain reservations, or will say that I have certain found there's a contradictions in the philosophy of Advaita, and that questions was with me throughout my teenage times till the day I found out the truth and I understood what was the flaw and what was supposed to be the real model of the Advaita. So the simple principle in Advaita is there's only one called Brahman. There's no second, and the Brahman is Purnam, means the perfect, and all this that the one I'm talking to you or you're the one listening, all this is not existing, it's just an illusions of Maya. So that means the Brahman stuck in the Maya and think that that was Pranaji, whoever you're listening, it's also thinking a different identity, personality, names. It's all illusions, okay? Which is, I believe, a little bit not truth, contradictory, because how come the perfected being, if it is the one and there's nothing second to it or nothing second powerful to it, can we fall into the illusions? Okay, so there is something this need to be explained. Illusion is not illusions. Maya is not illusions. Maya is reality. So that is my thesis. Okay, so if you read, you will understand. Okay, it is like a simple question. If you are perfected, then you always stay perfected. You are not should not come down. Okay, so how come perfected being can be entangled in something illusion and going through sufferings like you and me, for example? Okay, also those proponents of this philosophy, many of them, okay, to identify these people who are the Advaitis, they tend to talk like the world is not real, your life is not real, you are in the dream, your pain is not real, it's all come from your mind, your suffering is not real, it is all created out of your mind and all that, okay. So they said everything not real. They have seen this Maya, so they are already out from the Maya now. That's why they're telling you they are this is illusions. And then it's a very interesting thing. If you observe some of these people, okay, when they have a sick or disease, they go to the doctor to get treatment. A disease should be also an illusion. If you already out from the illusions, why you can't remove the disease, remove the illusions? So these are the logical questions, okay? People will tell, oh no, that is karma, okay? What is karma? The karma itself an illusions. Based on that, it's not real. So it can be removed also. Why can't you do it? Okay, and then they will tell all kind of excuse, logical stories. But this is the fundamental stories. Okay, so this is all based on my observations, my experience, my seeing it. Okay, that's why earlier it's called Pranaji Darshan's. My observations, both mystical in real life. Okay. And then I concluded, okay, so this will be the fifth philosophy, okay, after the Advaita, Dvaita, which is the Vaita, and others, subset of the philosophy of from the Vedanta. Okay, so that is available in the website for free ebook download. So you also can go and get it that books. Now, another things also, the very interesting things that is Asta Karma. The biggest, one of the biggest findings of, or let's say a complete knowledge, spiritual knowledge of Siddhar Agastya. It is now a completely given with all the code, access code, so that we can given to people, okay, every single aspect of the Asta Karma, starting from Vasikaranam, Sthapanam, Mohanam, and all those 8, okay. This has been tested, okay, and can be given to people. So this is now will become postgraduate of SCP, especially Atma retreat. They will learn all this over a 4 set of retreat. Okay, and of course these things also you can find in the website. We have released a series of video explaining that. Next is, you may heard a lot of people talking about realm, dimensions. Okay, you don't understand this because it's another dimension things and all that. Okay, and all this when they talk, you felt like they have been to the dimension or what. Okay, but they can talk, but they can't show it to you or give you that experience. Now we have a systematic way. Okay, the truth or the myths up to now, people say parallel world. We have 7 copies of ourselves in a parallel world. That has been busted. Okay, and we now have a way to go and meet our own copy. Okay, in a different realm, in a different time zone, in a different evolution of themselves. There are 7 types of them. You can have a conversations. You can even bring the knowledge back. So that also we have tested. Okay, and that's also now will become part of the program of the advanced Atma retreat. Another one is evolving. Okay, I name it like quantum entanglement. Okay, if you understand quantum entanglement, two particles are connected continuously. Okay, once they establish connections. Now, go about the Patanjali teaching. So you've been to all my 1 year series on Samayama. So you understand, right? When you are connected to the object, you and the object become one. When you become one, you know everything about the object. You become the object. Okay. So if you connected to elephants, okay, and if the connection is seamless, fully connected, so the Patanjali said you will have the strength of elephants. So similarly, okay, and that usually happens when you are in a meditation. Okay, almost you do not have your conscious mind to process it. Now we can have this connection consciously. Like when I was talking to you, I can be connected to something else and I'm in that full connections, and then I'm not losing my consciousness and still able to process it and still able to talk to you. This is something to be experienced. So this also will be the part of an advanced Atma retreat. So all these interesting things line up. It's available. So again, like I said, on my 60th birthday today, being in this earth, I hope our goal is to make Guru. We are not here for the business of getting followers. We are here to make people enlightened. They become a Guru to the point these people should be able to be one day replace me or become even better than me, and getting more knowledge to serve this world, okay, and become in this journey of learning, okay, because the principles of Parinama Advaita is it doesn't start from perfections, but it's moving toward perfections. So like all of us, we didn't start from the perfections, but we are moving to from perfections. So that philosophy will understand that we are evolving and we are learning, and that learning become a new knowledge. And this is what happenings that the process of our journey in our life. Okay, so with that, okay, I would like to say thank you for all the students, all the followers, all my disciples, all the acharyas. Okay, there are a lot of acharyas, dedicated acharyas working behind the scene, okay, to help this growth. To all of them, I will say thank you. Arut Perum Jodi.